Now, your Baltimore Orioles.
It's deep. It's gone.
On MASN.
Charging in, and he makes the catch.
And streaming live on the MASN app.
Holy smokes.
It all starts right.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, Corbin Burnes. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or eat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And next for the Orioles, Kurt Swigum. Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. Hard hit to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, DJ Stewart.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. A laser to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackson Holliday. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Alan the Kid.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Righty delivers. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 0-2 stays alive. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Popped up. Swing him. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in the desert, and now it's going to be number 55. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Kyle Swigum. Swigum turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. In the air, right field, Carroll drops steps, heads back on it, and he makes the catch. Out, number 2.
The designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
2 down, bases empty. DJ Stewart, the next to hit for the Orioles. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. He shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Manny Machado, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next to hit, number 69. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Swigum now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He will score. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's it for Corbin Burns, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Gilbert Diaz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Colby Rudy will hit next. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ty Bell. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Suarez working through some struggles lately. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count is full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
This is Corbin Carroll, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Diaz back to work. And that one hammered. McCarthy going back on it. And brings it in at the wall.
Then he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Into center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Swigum. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bell makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's Gurriel. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Just missed.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder.
Here comes Manny Machado. Doubled in his first AB. Machado with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now,
Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Now batting number 69.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. He's already homered here in this one. Gets under and pops it up. And that is a big first out.
Now batting number 99.
And now Kurt Swigum. This guy with light tower power. That one the other way. McCarthy pulls it down. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
it was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So up next, Colby Rudy. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-0. And their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Gilbert Diaz is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Jordan Montgomery.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, nobody on. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ty Bell. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting third baseman Jackson Holliday.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 2 in this one.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 12-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the Orioles catcher, 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay in there safely.
His second knock of the night.
Now batting, number 14.
So man aboard, Kyle Swigum, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is into the pool and gone. A 2-run homer, their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 14-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jordan Montgomery will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Ryan Nelson comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Manny Machado. Bunting, and he pops it up. And that is that. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We're midway in the 4th. The Orioles lead it 14-0. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Perdomo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those
One
bobsled
strike.
outfits like the Freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
No.
I feel you. Close one doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And it stays fair. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. And it's 0-1. Marte off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go in.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. One left for the Diamondbacks. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, number 69. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Base hit, center field.
Now batting, number 99.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now here is Kurt Swigum. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Colby Rudy digs in now. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, number 45.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ty Bell. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's a big power threat. Jackson Holiday. Now that's smacked to right center. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Fights it off, he'll see another. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The O's lead this thing 16-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Nelson back to work. That one ripped. Base hit.
Now batting, number 14.
So a man at first. And next for the Orioles, Kyle Swigum. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So they're at the corners now. Now here's the Orioles DH, DJ Stewart. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Nelson gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Puck.
And never an easy situation coming in with the runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Here's Machado. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Now a long throw home. Headed for the plate. And now he's out, trying to get back to third. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Well struck, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And they tag him out. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit. So a man aboard. And here is Kurt Swigum. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 20-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Colby Rudy, the next to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Rudy with a couple of homers at his last game. This one in the air, center field. McCarthy under it, squeezes it, and that is that. So it's 4 runs for him on 6 hits, no errors, no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Baltimore out front 20-0. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Gurriel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman, number 45.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Now batting, third baseman, Jackson Holiday.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holiday. Runner breaks for third. Center field. McCarthy settles under it. And it's caught for the out. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the catcher. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got us.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 13th home run of the season. It's 22-0. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A.J. Puck departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Joe Mlblive will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Swigum. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
DJ Stewart will hit next.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Got him swinging. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, bases empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Only saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at Chase Field, and now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Line drive, base hit down the line. The throw into second, and he's into second with nobody out.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now it's going to be number 69. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 24-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Kurt Swigum, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
And now the right fielder, Colby Rudy. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 25-0. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Joe Mlblive out of the game.
Now pitching.
Ryan Thompson into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ryan Thompson.
And now Ty Bell. High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel has it sized up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman Jackson.
2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Josh Naylor.
First baseman Josh Naylor.
Out to short. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is foul back. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Thompson back to work. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Swigum. That one ripped. It's a bomb. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 26-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. That's ripped to right down the line. That one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 27-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
Singy, this got out of here on a line and in a blink of an eye. Let's look at it again with the help of StatCast.
Now, you don't see many baseballs hit as hard as he just hit that one, Boog. I mean, 117 miles per hour off the bat. Watch your lips. I mean, that's elite. And with that kind of exit velo, he didn't need to get much lift under it either. It was just impressive, period.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ryan Thompson won't go any further.
Now
Pitching change here, Kevin Ginkel. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Manny Machado now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. So back to the top of the order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll circle the bases. His third home run of the game. It's 29-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, Kurt Swigum. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And next for the Orioles, Colby Rudy. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 30-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kevin Ginkel done for the night. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Martinez. Ty Bell now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Drilled out towards left center field. McCarthy going back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the Orioles catcher looking to complete the cycle with a double. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kyle Swigum. Swing and a ball driven out to center. McCarthy going back on it. Off the batter's eye and gone.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Say goodbye to that one.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado. Drilled in the air out towards right center. That one back. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Around second, he wants the cycle. The relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Tremendous job of getting set up behind and underneath this ball to come through with full momentum. A strike thrown to third base. That'll end the inning, and the dugout is fired up.
And we're back. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. That one in triple digits.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.